Jessica.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Hello, hello.
So last time we were here, we spoke about your vehicle. You pointed to us to look at how much other elected vehicles their cars cost in the state. So we looked at that and we did those numbers, and we still found that no one reaches $100,000 for a vehicle, with the exception of Commissioner Worley. But with that, his vehicle is still $55,000 less than yours. So again, I want to ask you the same question. How do you justify the cost of this vehicle?
We'll just stop you right there. We get it. We understand that your station has this severe right-wing effort underway. We get that. But you also, you guys are dragging this thing out and also not including all the facts. A vehicle that was purchased in 2023 is not the same price as 2025, right? You have to understand that reality. When you
we
look
put
at,
these through inflation calendars.
Let me talk, please. We heard your question. You've asked the same idiotic question now for 3 months. We understand that when you look at a base price for SUVs, base price of SUVs now are, as you know, between $90,000 and $100,000. You're talking about a police vehicle with police equipment on it added on top of that vehicle. It's very simple. And when you look at, these are not astronomical costs, right? You guys in your station in particular would never ask the President of the United States how much the beast costs. You wouldn't do that. You would never do that. This is ridiculous. Let it go.
We looked at the cost for Governor Moore as well, and his car costs about $78,000 to $80,000, and he drives across the state. Governor Hogan's car cost $70,000. Now, again, that was bought when he was in office.
That's a long time ago. And
but we put it through an inflation calendar, and it still didn't cost $100,000. And you didn't answer the question: how do you justify the cost of this to the taxpayers of Baltimore, the people who live here?
In your racist slant, that's one thing. But what I will say to you again is then, if you looked and see, you would see, did you see how many cars the Governor Hogan bought when they were in office? How much of the fleet they replaced? And that again, for the residents of Baltimore, that they can hear through Trump's media station in Baltimore, which is Fox 45, that this is what they're asking us. This vehicle that you're talking about replaced a vehicle that was ridden in by Mayor Catherine Pugh, who has not been the mayor of Baltimore since 2019. These vehicles in any other place are replaced on a cycle of 3 years. The other vehicle replaced one that was ridden in by Mayor Rawlings Blake, who has not been the mayor of Baltimore since 2016. So you cannot look at us and tell us that we're being wasteful when we're actually have been driving vehicles long past their shelf life in order to save the residents of Baltimore money. We get it. We understand what you guys are doing. Everybody knows what your MO is. We're not having it.
I asked your own residents on 2 separate occasions here, and
You're
a
done.
lot of them tell me.
Emily?